going to lock it in.
Wow, all right.
Very interesting.
Well, we saw Samsung get a lead on the map. The way scores there. The Cocoon lands, flies straight and true. Can they get the damage in, though? Gold card lands a Spiderling, not going to get in range. Fly has it, ticking the death ray. Just the tip, takes him down. Provided use, they take the Lantern, flashes away. Hachani looking like he might just have to sacrifice himself, and he will. Arrow does make it out. Hachani goes down, and Ruler finds the kill. Oh, but yeah, here comes Crown onto Arrow. Gravity Field thrown down with the Chaos Storm, trying to zone him off. Cube flashes forward very aggressively, trying to get in onto this Ashe. Gold card's drawn, he gets locked up, he's gonna go down. Crown finds a kill, nice 2 kills picked up there by Samsung. In the back, that's gonna be the Cocoon, Equilibrium Strike. Not gonna come up, they flash forward, go in underneath the tower. Can they finish this one out? Somebody's gonna tank it up as he throws out the ultimate charges. Last hit comes through, and they will go ahead and pick up the kill. Score walks, no Destiny, pop fly, trying to kite back up. Gold card lands though underneath the tower, and he will go down. Crown gonna get out of this one.
Nice play from Crown.
Is it going to hit? Yes, it does. Finds Crown, but can they actually finalize anything on this one? Actually, yes, they can. The hook comes through. He's going to get popped. And Stand United can't finish channeling it now. Ambition all on his lonesome in this mid lane, but looks like they're satisfied. Fly and Score will spot him. Looks like they might be going for the dive on the Cube. Already using Equilibrium Strike as they try to. Oh, wow. The Cocoon and the hook both going to miss. Goes into the dodge field. Dashes out, but it doesn't matter. Still doesn't have enough HP for defensive stat. Man. That's really interesting. Something they're going to get jumped on this bottom side. It gets the Equilibrium Strike, but actually the blue smite will take him down. Flash, nice stun. The bell comes through here from Score, though. Trying to stay alive. Chaos Storm coming out. Cube is actually going to go down. Nice turnaround here by Fly. Gravity Field not going to hit. Box comes down a little bit too late there from this.
The way KT is playing this is just awesome.
The T-Rex mechanics coming in. The hook gonna get nicely spell shielded out by Ruler, but Wraith looking like he might get blown up by the Chaos Storm. Actually, first one to go down will be Hachani, quickly followed by Score. They will answer a kill on a Wraith and Ruler. The bot lane going down. Arrow trying to get the hell out of dodge, but it's not gonna happen. Red card comes through from Crown. They take him down. Now it's just Fly and Someday Fly really getting pitched on. The taunt still gonna connect. He gets locked up yet again. Crown finding the kill, and now it's just the Pull tries to go in on the Ruler, and Someday now arriving, trying to get into that back line. The arrow will connect onto Wraith. Someday goes back in. Ruler's still alive. He's kiting this one out, but the Blade Surge comes up, and Someday still answers with the kill. Dashes back to Wraith, finds a double kill, gets locked up by the Gold card. Can he stay alive in this one? He will go down, but they already find 3 members, a 3-for-1, looking to make that one a 4 as Cube falls. Crown gonna be the last living member on the side of Sand.
Sure is about the best you could get, but
here we go. Here comes Stand United as well. Fly just gonna get jumped on that Chaos Storm, not doing any damage to that Twisted Fate. Shield from the shed.
Try to find it, just fishing.
Well, they still have the fast track in onto this tier 2. That's going to be the tidal wave coming out there. Bubble not going to connect on anybody. Ambition comes in the backside with the Stand United. Gets a 4-man pop-up, and here comes the Shen. Gets a taunt onto Hachani and Score. Hachani going to be the first one to go down as Fly is just trying to pump out the damage with this Chaos Storm, but he's not really able to find a single target to have it latch onto. Looks like it will just be the Dragon.
Shen, and here we go.
Destiny going to be popped with the Stand United as they find arrows. There's nothing you can do. He goes down. Nicely played by Samsung, finding the pick, and that's going to be the tier 1 going down in mid lane.
It wasn't even really that far out of position, but when you...
So on the hunt gets popped. Score really,
nice
interrupt there by Ambition. Goes up with a repel hook, comes in through onto the Rek'Sai. Score still has that Guardian Angels. They can't find the pop. TP's coming through. Wraith gets caught out by the arrow. Huge burst of damage coming through. Gravity Field finds 2 of them. The Chaos Storm ticking in the backside. Ruler starting to take a bunch of damage. Ambition looking like he might be the first one to go down. Someday flashes in, does finish him off. Very nicely played. Hachani, there's a cannon minion in the way, so that hook's not going to land, but I do it. Who cares? Gravity Field gets thrown down. Destiny is popped. They're coming in on the Score. Nice repel will dodge out. The Shadow Dash. Hachani going to get a hook in onto the Shen. This is Score trying to hover around that backside, but he can't really find an in. Fly. Not really anywhere to go. Has to try to kite up with the Ghost. He's getting a good amount of damage down with the Chaos Storm on the ground.
Ruler's
dead. Have to so yeah, turn back. Ruler is dead, but he finds Hachani in the end of things. And now the turnaround. They find the Twisted Fate. Ambition getting locked up. Has the GA still available. Score though lands the Cocoon this time. They should have enough damage to pop this one. They do. He's going to come back up. The question is, who is going to get the kill? It's just Wraith left alive. 4 members of KT, and we're finally going to get a Baron at 42 minutes.
Oh, Samsung really overcommitted to that one. They got baited, I think, by their own use of the Sivir ultimate, thinking they had to go in. Fly came down with a clutch Gravity Field. to start that one off.
That one's you're okay to not ever see.
All the movies I've said that I'm never going to see, I'm okay to not ever see.
Oh, well, it looks like they're just going to commit to Ambition again. The Gravity Field not going to give him this time. Score all on his lonesome on the backside. Goes up to the Repel. Will dodge out the tidal wave. And Johnny only going to be getting called by that one. Gold card comes out from Crown. GA will be popped on this Elise. They're trying to answer back on the Kube. Gets locked up. His GA gets popped. Ambition still has his. Hook on to the TF, but the Zonius comes out immediately. He flashes out, and he will look like he keeps himself safe. Someday actually sticking to him like glue. Meanwhile, Ruler finds an answering kill on to score. The TF does go down as somebody finishes him off, and Ambition gets hooked up yet again. Fly finding that one. The last tier 2 of Samsung going down. Tunnel out. Hook comes through from Johnny. They use the arrow wheel as well, just trying to lock him up. He goes into the pit. He actually takes it away, not even with a smite, I don't think. So the steal comes through from Samsung. This could be the big turnaround here for them. And now it's still Ambition going down. Does KT have the chase? Can they get onto somebody? Kube flashing over the wall will keep himself alive. Wraith looking like he's just going to be the sacrificial mermaid. He goes down to Someday. But KT losing the bearing into the face of Ruler, who has to back off. They get a hook in onto Kube, slowing him up with the volley of arrows. Cocoon lands as well. He dashes out, but it's not going to do enough. Fly finds the kill. That's going to be the inhibitor turret going down with the inhibitor to follow. Still 10 seconds.
Well, it's going to go away pretty soon.
Yeah. Just trying to find this opening. They just can't do it. They are getting a couple auto attacks in from the Elise. Someday getting grabbed up, takes a bunch of damage, but they find Ambition. They lock him up. They pop the GA immediately. Someday looks like he might lose his here. Goes pretty low. Ambition will be able to dash out with the tunnel system. Someday will have his GA popped in the end. Cube gets locked up. His is going to go down. It's the fight that never ends. Hook comes through, finds Ruler as Crowd flashes out of the way. Does have the spell shield there to answer back. They'll find a kill first going over onto score and a Johnny as the GAs come back up. But here comes Someday dashing in, just taking him down. A triple kill going over to him. And now it's Ambition all on his lonesome. Tries to go in, gets the pop-up in onto Fly, but gets sucked immediately into the Gravity Field. Arrow finishes him off. The inhibitor is going to go down just for good measure. And with Super Creeps pushing into the base at 55 minutes, KT will finish a very hard-fought 2-0 over Samsung.
40 kills in that game, Achilleos. And finally at 55 minutes, it's going to end. What a great game of League of Legends. Just back and forth, awesome team fighting from both sides, good decision making. You could see a lot of the thought that went into the itemization in this game. While sticking to the Mercurial Scimitar turned out maybe to be a game winner.
Well, here we go again for Fly with that Victor doing 59.
And Aurelian Soul for Fly, so he's going to be returning to that champion. He did play it once this season already.
But no, here comes